Just getting your bearings there. As you're looking down, can you see your feet there?
No.
No. As you look down, tell me, can you see what you're standing on, if you're standing on anything?
Just see the colour purple.
The colour purple.
Indigo purple.
Indigo purple. Excellent, very good. I want you to immerse your body now in that indigo purple, whether you have a body or an energy. I want you to connect with that colour purple now. And using your emotions, tell me, how do you feel with this colour purple?
Warm.
And this colour purple will have a frequency. And what I want you to do is I want you to connect with the energy of this colour purple. And as you connect with this colour purple, I want you to ask, do you have a body or are you energy?
Energy.
You're an energy. And as energy, you'll be able to go anywhere and do anything. So what I want you to do is I want you to feel yourself rocking to the left and to the right and see how easy it is for you to drift and float and go wherever you want. But first of all, I want you to connect with this colour purple and tell me, what does it represent for you? The first thing that comes to your mind.
Indigo child.
Indigo child. Are you telling me that you are an indigo child? Or you have an indigo child?
Yeah.
You have an indigo child?
I am.
You are an indigo child. And I want you to go to the first time that you were making your contract to come down to earth as this indigo child, and tell me, were you on your own when you made this decision or were others with you?
Where?
You were on your own. And as an indigo child, what is it that you're bringing down to earth at this time?
Truth.
Truth. And is that the purpose of your mission today, to bring down truth?
Yeah.
Tell me, as an indigo child, whereabouts did you come from? Did you come from a different planet or a different particular part of space?
Not sure.
Well, let's just take that thought. What I want you to do now is make an intention to go to your home as that indigo child. And as you are now making your way towards your home, drifting and floating towards that place. 3, 2 and 1. Be there now. Describe this place to me. Is it Earth-like or different planets?
Different planet.
It's a different planet.
A lot of white.
A lot of white. And I want you to connect with your form and tell me, are you human-like or are you in a different form?
A different form.
Describe this form to me. Are you tall or short?
Tall.
You're tall. And tell me about your eyes. Are they large or small?
Quite big.
Big eyes. And do you have a particular colour there as the indigo child?
Blue.
You're blue. We hear about the blues and the Pleiadians and the Octarians. Can you relate to any of those races?
Pleiadian.
Are you telling me that you're a Pleiadian?
Yeah.
And as this Pleiadian, do you take the male or female form, or are you androgynous?
Androgynous.
And now as that Pleiadian, I'd like permission to speak to you in your Pleiadian form and ask you, what was the mission to come down to Earth? Have you come alone?
No.
There is more?
There's lots. Lots of us at this moment.
And why have you all decided to come down at this particular time to Earth?
To save humanity.
I know that the Earth is having a few shifts and changes at the moment. Is this another reason that you're here?
Yes.
And when you say that there are lots of you, are you all in a particular area?
Spread throughout.
You're spread across the world?
Yes.
And how are you going to be able to connect with people then, to be able to get your message across?
We have to educate. Demonstrate.
Educate and demonstrate. And what is it that you're going to demonstrate? Is a particular gift?
The truth.
The truth. Tell me, are you the only species that are coming down to Earth at the moment?
No.
How many other species are there coming down to Earth at this time?
7.
7 other species. Why are you alien forms particularly interested in Earth at this moment?
Because we want to save Earth.
I have been told in other sessions that all the planets are sort of connected, and if we go out of kilter, the rest of the planets do. Is that right?
Yes.
And are we the only planet that is having this problem where we're going out of balance?
Yes.
And what's caused this out of balance with our Earth?
Dark entities.
Dark entities. And where do these entities come from, these dark entities?
The universe.
And when these dark entities enter our planet and our Earth, how do they connect with the humans?
They control.
They control, I see. So give me an example of control.
They created a paradigm on Earth to control and enslave the human race.
Enslave the human race. Is that through their mind then?
They're playing tricks on the mind.
They're playing tricks on the mind. And is it your job to be able to alter the balance there?
We see their works
Mm-hmm.
and how they deceive.
And how they deceive. So my client now is knows that he's come down to Earth to work with us. What I want to ask, as the Pleiadian that you are, how is he going to achieve this with all this confusion going around?
He has the knowledge.
Mm-hmm. And what is he supposed to do with this knowledge?
Spread the knowledge.
Uh-huh. Can you be a bit more specific and tell me how he's going to spread this knowledge? Because he can't just announce it to people. How's he going to be able to manage to spread this knowledge around?
He's not the only one with the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of them.
Does he know some of these people that have this knowledge already?
He knows they're here, doesn't know them.
Mm-hmm. Is he able to call on them?
No.
No. So how will he know when he meets his fellow man?
Energies.
He'll feel the energy.
Energy vibration.
I see. Mm-hmm. Tell me, as a Pleiadian, have you had other lives before on Earth?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Give me an example of one of those lives. So as I talk to you now, I want you to go through your timeline and just imagine yourself drifting, floating down, calling on a past life memory that could be relevant to this life today as you go deeper and deeper, travelling down that timeline. 3, getting closer and closer now. 2, connecting with that life. And 1, be there now. Look around and tell me, where do you imagine yourself to be? Are you by the beach or in a town?
Spinning.
You're spinning. Mm-hmm. And as you're spinning there, do you notice anything else? Look at your surroundings and tell me, do you feel that you're inside or outside?
Inside.
You're inside. Mm-hmm. And as you're inside, you'll be able to describe your surroundings to me. Take a look around. What do you imagine is there?
Ship or mothership.
A mothership?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So this spinning, is this spinning on a mothership here? Is that how you came down to Earth?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What was the purpose of that life to come down to Earth at that time? Were you collecting things or experimenting? Or were you just feeling the energy of Earth?
Just to experience.
To experience. Mm-hmm. I'm being told that many races that come to planet Earth are taking hybrids and specimens to make the different races. Is this correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And where do these hybrids go? Do they go back to the ship or they go to different planets? What happens to them?
They are taken to be taught.
What kind of things do you teach them? See yourself there now. See them being taught. What kind of things are they taught?
Engineering.
Engineering. Mm-hmm.
The truth.
When you say the truth, be specific about the truth.
The truths of the world.
The truth of the world. Mm-hmm. So is it true that the world is interconnected?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I want you to take a look around this mothership and describe it to me. Is it a large ship or is it a small ship?
Big.
It's a big ship. What does it look like? Is it shaped in a particular way?
Diamond. 3D diamond.
A diamond 3D. I've heard of these ships before from different people. Can you tell me how many levels does this ship have?
7.